today I will teach you on how to create Gmail account. So first, you have to open your browser, any browser that you have, whether it's Mozilla or Chrome. But today I will use Chrome. You just type Gmail. At this interface, you have to click on Gmail Google. So when you see this, you have to choose use another account, and there is a button here, create account. You choose for myself. When you see this interface, you have to fill all the information needed, your first name, your last name, and it will automatically generate your username, which is it will be your email. And for the password, you have to make sure your password is strong enough and it has more character and mixed with a number or like any letters. Continue, you just click next. So at this step, you have to fill your phone number and go to the next step. So when you receive the verification code on your phone, you have to put it here and just verify. At this step, you have only to fill the month, day, years, and also your genders, and you can go on. For this step, you can just skip it. When you read all the privacy and terms given, you can click on agree. Congratulations! With that easy step, you now have an Gmail account to connect with others. So to know what is your email, this is your email, and to know the function of any button in the Gmail to compose or connect with the others, you have to watch another tutorial by the next person. Thank you. That's all from me.
Hi everyone, I Aina will explain to you about the important button in email. So firstly, after you finish sign up your Google account, there will appear your Gmail account like this. If you want to send a new email, you have to click the compose button. So from here there is a new message inbox will be appear. Inside the box there contain of two for the primary recipient, carbon copy for the secondary recipient, blank carbon copy for the private recipient. And you can write your main subject here. The blank space here is for your content of email. At the below of box, there consists of several buttons. So here the first is a formatting option. If you wish to insert any file, you can click the attach file button. So from here you can choose any document that you wish to send inside your email. Next, you can also insert the link from any website, insert emoji, insert file from your Google Drive account, photo, and also turn confidential mode on or off. There is also more option here you can be choose. Then after you finish writing your email, you can click the send button. It will be automatically will be appear at here. So the draft button here is used to allow you to keep your message that are ready to send here. If you want to reply your inbox message, you can click your email here and click the reply button, and you can write your replies here. Then click the send button. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Firdaus bin Anwar, and for today I would like to share about the standard format of an email. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, the standard format of an email can be divide an email into three parts, which is the first one is fields, the second one is body, and the third one is ending. Okay, so the first one is fields. There is three part from the field section, which is recipients. Recipient is the person who received the email from us. Okay, and the other recipient is other recipients to get a copy is for the CC and the PCC part, which is carbon copy and blank carbon copy. Okay, and the subject line is what we call the title of the email capture the gist of the content. Okay, so we go for the second part, which is body. There is also two parts of the body, which is part one is for the greeting and salutation and main idea. So greeting and salutation, they have a formal and less formal greeting, which is the formal side. If you want to send the email to the organization or something like that, and for the less formal is you greet some of your colleagues or your friends, something like that. Okay, and part two details is you have to write out your details about your what you want to send the email. Okay, and the third one is ending. So the ending part is you have four type, which is attachment. Attachment, the basically there is optional. So if you have attachment, you can attach to the email. If no, you just consider it. Okay, and the closing and request for action, text and name of sender also have formal and less formal, which is you can use for the formal you have to use the necessary word for the email, and for the less formal you can use not necessary, what we call not necessary for your friend or colleagues. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, let me introduce all of you about the standard format for an email. An email is divided into three parts, which is field, body, and ending. The first part, which is fields, contain of email recipient, email address of other recipient, and it also contain of subject line. For the second part of the email, which is body, it is contained of greeting or salutation and email and main idea, and it also contain of the details of email. For the third part, which is ending, it contain of attachment if any, closing, closing or request for action, thanks, and it also contain of name of the sender. There is four fields that appear on top of an email, which is to. To is the stand for primary recipient, the email address of a person who will receive the email. CC is stand for carbon copy, which is point to the second recipient, an email address of a person who also be informed about the content of email. While the BCC is stand for blind carbon copy, which is pointed to the private person who also the sender want to inform. And the last one is the subject. The subject is the title of email that captures gist of the content. And the subject is the gist of an email.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Nur Sahira. Now I will show the example of emails based to task 3 that the situation is I'm as a human resource manager of a company and I need to send email to all staff about a new European grant that has just opened for entry-level employees for further study. So before this, my group member has been mentioned about the function of every button, the three parts of email. Next, this is the example. of the good emails based to the task tree. So as we know that the standard format of an email have three parts, which are fields, body, and ending. So the first one is fields. The fields we have a recipients two. I put the staff email in here so that I can send to the all staff. And it is the CC, other recipients, a few staff. And the last one for field is subject line. So my subject line is application for European grant. And the secondly is body. The body we have two parts. The part one is greeting and the main idea. So the greeting is dear all, and the main idea is European grant had opened opportunity for entry-level employees for further study. So the part two is details. This is the few details I put here. And the last one of the three, the last from the format of an email part is ending. So the ending, we can put the attachment if you want to, but I didn't put here. I just put the closing with a thank you and kind regards. And lastly, the name of sender, Nosahira, as a human resource manager. That's all from me. Thank you.